Hey guys, like, comment, subscribe below. So if you've been watching, you know that all day today I've been filming for the series, the SSS series, self-love, self-care, selfish videos on different topics that are current. Okay, so I think we are on video number 9. This is video number 9. This is part 9. Okay, so this topic is fake friends and how to avoid them. So I am making this video for young girls especially who are maneuvering through life, growing into the woman that they're going to be, and in environments where they have to decipher who is good enough to be in their energy and who is not. Okay, so first and foremost, I have notes, guys. I have notes for all these videos because I don't want to forget anything, and I do not want to keep doing this video over. All right, so first and foremost, I will be speaking from an educational point of view and from experience, so I'll be mixing personal as well. First and foremost, I have to take accountability for the things that I do know and have learned, because I'm the constant in every relationship that I'm in, just like you are the constant in any relationship that you are in. And none of us are perfect. We all have things that we have to work on. So in a world where people will say you're delusional, you're crazy, you're making things up in your mind, in a world where people will do anything to not take accountability, okay, for their actions when they get caught, I am taking accountability for any of my actions that may have caused me to learn certain things. Okay, where are we starting? Everything that I'm about to name is grounds for termination. Like I've said in other videos in this series, I don't play like that. You gotta go. Once anything is clipped, like big clipped, I don't play like that with my energy and with my space. Let's start with jealousy. Jealousy and envy are natural emotions everybody has, whether they want to admit it or not. We're human. We're going to experience every emotion. But dealing with jealousy and envy in friendship is very problematic. That's very problematic because the spirit of jealousy and envy can lead to so many different things. So what I wrote for this is jokes. Watch them jokes because the truth is in a joke. You know what I mean? Like a friend, this is just an example, this is not personal, this is an example. Like if they're joking about your hair or joking about your boyfriend or joking about your house or something like that, the truth isn't a joke. So when they're saying it jokingly, it's probably saying it for real behind your back. You want to be cautious of that. Talking down. You have some friends that build you up, and you have some friends, yet every freaking flaw they're going to point out and just scold you about it. Be careful of that, because we need to hear positive things, and you need people in your life who are going to build you up. Never supporting. They will support everybody else's business, support what everybody else is doing, celebrities, everything, except for what you do, because they don't like you and they don't want you to succeed. Let's just be clear. We're going to cut straight to the chase. I've dealt with women from when I was younger to when I was older. It's not really anything somebody could get past me. It's just not. Okay, going out the way to praise everybody but you. Going out the way to insult you. Wait until y'all get around men or mixed company to insult you, to say certain things that you're like, well, when it was just me and you weren't saying anything like that, or you weren't joking like that. Be cautious of that. Trying to sabotage you. It's done in little sneaky slight ways. Pay attention, ladies. Pay attention. It's done in little ways. I could say something as simple as you asking someone to do something or hold something and they break it purposely. Like, pay attention to that type of stuff. And just overall never including you, calling you, or like being there for you. Those are the first warning signs. Please note, rewind this back. Everything I just say, those are the first. Jealousy and envy, those are the first warning signs. First warning sign. Next, character flaws. Now, when you're younger, it's harder for you to pay attention to this because you probably high school, college, whatever, or even younger, and you don't know how to look at someone's character. Character flaws. If a person is a bad mother, she ain't gonna be good to you either. If she can't take care of or love what came out of her, this is not a good friend. This is not a good person. They haven't managed to have empathy or love for the person that came out of their body. Clipped, 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 clipped. A liar. How could you trust a liar? Everything, I don't even know if I ask you if it's hot outside. You tell me it's hot. I come outside, it's 50 degrees. No, can't do the liars. Inconsiderate. Especially being a grown woman, got to be considerate of time, money, communicate with me properly, being extremely inconsiderate. These are like slow people who probably need to do a lot of self-work. So they can't consider you because they're not even considering themselves. Lazy. Now, for a woman like me, that's a big thing, but maybe for some people, they don't care if their friends are lazy. Me, it's like I'm a go-getter. I'm a get-up-and-go type of person. If you're constantly lazy, it's like we don't click. It's nothing we can really, you know what I mean? It's nothing we can do with that. Okay, copying. Constantly copying. Oh, I want to get this shirt. Before you can even get it, they got it. Oh, I just bought these nice shoes. Next thing you know, they got the same thing. Oh, I'm on this type of vibe. Next thing you know, they on that type of vibe. Those are people who are normally haven't been raised or don't know who they are. You know what I mean? So they're just copying everything you do, or they just want everything that you have. That's annoying and weird. Okay, let me see what else I put on this list. Competition. Competition is just like, yo, it's, with certain people, they wear their hate on their sleeve. They can't even mask it. Everything you do, they want to one up you. Everything you got, they want to have, but better, or be better, or whatever the case may be. Users. Listen, I used to give the clothes out of my closet, the stuff in my room, everything. You want to do this, you want to do that, money, everything. It gets exhausting and draining. It's just like, come on. To be a good friend, you could do for your friends, but know how to identify a user. Just constantly want or in need, but never gives. This is how you identify it. You can have a friend that's needy, but she give it right back to you. But being needy and never give is crazy. The broke friend. Yo, at my age, 34, it's still people coming out who don't got no money. And going back to being considerate, won't even let you know ahead of time. Like, I don't care if you don't got no money. We got bills, we got things. But let me know so I could at least be prepared to hold you down. Still going out with no money. I can't do it. Nosy. Too nosy. In your business, in your stuff. As y'all see on social media, it's always those threads talking about girls going to girls' house taking pictures of their stuff to use for later. Nosy is a red flag for me, because you don't need to know my finances, who I'm sleeping with, certain things I'm doing. You don't need to know. You don't need to know unless I disclose that information to you. But people will go out of their way to get dirt on you, and it's disgusting. It's such a character flaw. Like, I can't. Judgy. Everybody has mess in their life. I don't care how perfect or what you're doing good at. It's something that went on that's messy. It's mistakes that's made, etc. Whatever. But a person who's constantly picking out your flaws or trying to paint you in a worse picture than you actually are, get them out of here. Crazy. Too judgy. Every single thing they judge. None of us are the judge. Only God is the judge. The Casper friend. Never there. Where are you? You ain't at work. You don't got a job. Where are you? Never ever there. Ever. When you need them, when it's an event, when you need a hand, when you calling them, don't pick up the phone. The Casper friend, that person doesn't want a friend. That it. Then the gossiper. The person who's going to come to you, they know everybody business in the town. They're going to find yours out and add you to the list, and then they'll be telling yours too. Just whatever. And then on top of the gossiper, this is my thing. I wish that girls would learn that my business is not your other friend's business, and my business is not your boyfriend's business. I've had too many experiences where my friends' boyfriends have tried to, make a pass at me and things like that, or they break up and mad day comes and they tell all their business and tell the friend's business. It's just not a smart choice, ladies, to let your man or your other friends know everything. It has to be some form of loyalty or something. But this is stuff that people are just missing so much, like all of these different things. And it just like ends up being like you just don't want to deal with people, you know what I mean? I would honestly just say keep your head up. Figure out who's worth dealing with certain things and who's not. People could grow to be better people or whatever the case may be, but just be careful. This is for all the young girls. Just be very careful. Like, I haven't done story time on my YouTube, but I have horror stories of girls, like horror stories of these nasty spirits that they have and the things that I've had done to me or that I've seen other girls go through. So this is for my young girls. Just please be careful. Like, you do not need a whole group of friends. Like, I'm to the point where 1 or 2 people is fine, if that. Like, I'm actually going through an alone season where I'm more like focused on my goals, my ambition. I consider myself to have a lot of homegirls, a lot of associates, a lot of business partners, you know, co-workers. Like, I have a bunch of women around me, but I would not consider myself to have like a lot of friends, because the friend word is deep and important. It's like saying I love you. That's not just something you should say to everybody, and you shouldn't call everybody your friend either. So just be careful. It's okay with, you know, keeping it cute by yourself to protect your space, protect your peace, protect whatever you're building, until God really sends your actual tribe that is not going to look at you with envy, jealousy, be inconsiderate, be in competition with you, be judging you, be gossiping about you, be broke as hell, be using you, be never there. You know what I mean? It's better. Sometimes the upgrade is you. Sometimes you are the upgrade, and it's better that way because you get privacy and you get respect and peace. Also, some things that you can do to prevent this type of stuff from happening is don't be friends with everyone. Don't let everybody in your energy. Take your time to get to know people. I feel like sometimes we meet people, we have things in common, so we feel like, oh, this is my friend. I've made that mistake recently of thinking that somebody who came into my life was genuine, and came for good intentions, but it came out that they did not come for good intentions, and I was too quick to be kind and nice to them and let them in my world before thoroughly like taking my time to figure this person out. So take your time to figure people out. Don't be friends with everybody. Find peace in being by yourself. And you don't, like I said, you don't need a lot of people around you. It's really not even safe. You don't need a lot of people around you. That 1 or 2 is fine. And just stay positive, guys. Please look at the signs. Keep your guard up until you know that it is safe for you. And that's it, okay? Gang, comment below your experiences. If you guys want a video of some of the trauma stories and like horror stories I have about girls, let me know. And just, I'm wishing a great tribe of people and friends on everyone, okay? And see you guys later. See you for part 10. See you for part 10. Bye, gang.